world, and welcome to Carolina Harbor at Carowinds in Charlotte, North Carolina. This is the opening weekend of 2022, so I'm really excited to get in there, and I'm just going to take you along with me and show you my experience, maybe give you a few tips and things, and have some fun. So let's go do this. All right, the water park entrance is open today, and we're gonna head on over this way to get changed. There's a changing station right there, and the wave pool's right there where that water is shooting out. And just so you all know, I am using my iPhone. I usually use a better camera, but it's much easier to put the iPhone in one of those little pouches so it doesn't get wet. This is interesting. This fence right here is new. It looks like you've got to go through this little area right there to get in the wave pool. So yeah, that's new. That wasn't there last year. You just kind of walked all the way up to the pool from the chairs. Now you have a little gate to go through. Man, oh man, does this water look good. It is 84 degrees right now, and it feels a lot hotter than 84. So I'm ready to start making some waves in there. Didn't they have a little boat here with the Carolina Harbor logo on the sail? I think they removed it. And not only did they remove that, but something else is missing over here next to Blackbeard's Revenge. Do you know what that is? Before I walk over there and show you what's missing, I did want to talk about this. Blackbeard's Revenge over here has one of those slides where you stand in like a little tube and the floor drops out from underneath you. And that's very popular here at Carolina Harbor. But they are not letting people walk through this way or stand in line right here. They're holding people out in this walkway. So see how big the line is? So do you know what's missing here? It's surfer swell and dorsal fin drop. They've recently removed these for 2022. It's the first time that they've not been in Carolina Harbor. And I don't know if that's because someone actually got hurt on it or maybe the fear of someone getting hurt. But it was one of those slides where like you start up and then you slide way up the wall and then come back down. And that was it. It was just one drop, one wall, and then you come out into the pool. And I don't know about y'all, but I felt like I was gonna die on that thing. So I didn't really ride it too much. But yeah, let's just hope no one got injured on that, but it is removed this year. Now we have made our way around that dorsal fin drop area and back over here to the main wave pool. And I wanted to point out the cabanas over here. These are premium cabanas, and they have other cabanas as well over at the Harbor House restaurant next to the secondary wave pool. Now these are lower tier cabanas, and they also have lower tier cabanas over in the children's play area. And we actually stayed in one of those one time and did a video on it. So if you're interested in our experience at the children's cabana area, you can click on the video down in the comments below or at the top of your video right now. So here is a quick look at the menu with the prices shown. They sell a barbecue platter for $16. And it comes with choice of entree, choice of side, and Texas toast. And then they have all the individual sides listed over here. So they have crinkle cut fries, shaved Brussels sprouts, mac and cheese, and red potato salad. Over here at the register, they also have some salads, and I don't think they have meat in them if you are not a meat eater. And they also have some Powerade and some water and monster drinks and things. All right, here's my chicken tenders. I originally got the shrimp dinner, and it was actually fried with the shell still on it. So I took it back in there, and they swapped it out for the chicken tenders. But at this moment, I didn't pay anything for this because I have the all-season dining plan. So, you know, I had to pay up front for the dining plan. But these meals here at the Carolina Harbor are also covered in that dining plan. So I didn't have to pay anything for this right now. So we've made it over here to the lockers, and I wanted to point this out. The standard size locker is 25, large is 30, and jumbo is 35. Did that not go up a little bit from last year? I thought that the smallest one was 15. This place is absolutely packed via Memorial Day weekend. I mean, holy cow. Over next to the main bathhouse, they have a little store here called Beachcombers. I figured we could go in there and check out what kind of merch they have. Different colored Carowinds towels right here. That's a cool one. I like that red. And then they also have like, well, I guess we already looked at the green, but they have a pink one right here. And they have a lot of Carowinds flip-flops right here. And trust me, it is hot and it will burn your feet out here walking on the sidewalk. So these things are a good idea. I'd probably bring some from home though. Right here, they've got some Simply Southern outfits with some turtles and things. None of them say actually Carowinds or anything. It's just general Simply Southern stuff. If you come to Carowinds and forget your swimsuit, they have them here. I've seen them down from $20 all the way up to $40. There's a lot of nice little like water-themed outfits here. Like, look at that shirt right there. That's a nice shirt. Doesn't say Carowinds on it, but it's still nice. And we finally found some Carowinds, like beach-themed clothes right here. I think that's a nice design with the turtle and all. They have a hat. And there's some tumblers back there in the background. And there's also some kids' sizes up there on that mannequin. All right, we've made it down around the edge of the park where the lazy river is and made our way over here to the main kids area. Look how packed this is. Y'all, it is Memorial Day weekend, like I mentioned before, but I mean, I think your best bet is to come over here during a weekday. It's much less crowded during a weekday. That doesn't start up, I think, until mid-June. If I'm wrong, I'll correct myself in the video. But let's head on over here and talk about some stuff over there. All right, we made it over here to the entrance to Carowinds. Now, if you pay for a Carowinds ticket, you get entrance into both parks, so Carowinds and Carolina Harbor. Right there's the Copperhead Strike, and over here is their brand new slide that they had for last year. It's called the Boogie Board Racer, so that's a 1-year-old slide there. It is a mat racer where you lay down on your stomach and go through all those tubes, and y'all, I'm a bigger dude, and I had a blast on this. I'd say from 1 to 5, 5 being the scariest, it was probably around a 3, you know, nothing too bad, but it was a lot of fun. I don't know about you guys, but this lazy river is one of my favorite things in this park because, you know, of all the standing in the heat and walking everywhere, this is something you can get in and just relax. But here lately, since this whole issue happened, you know, they're having trouble finding employees and lifeguards and things. This has been closed recently, so I don't know for sure, but I'm just going to make a guess that they just don't have enough lifeguards to run the lazy river. But the past few times we've been here, this has been closed, so I hope it opens up soon. Because like I said, I really like it. See, doesn't that look so, like, relaxing? Like, I just want to jump over there and just float for a day. Doesn't it look like they painted it? Like, it looks like they kind of refurbed it. It looks a little bit more blue than it used to. We've made it back around where dorsal fin drop and surfer swell used to be. What do y'all think is going to go there? Could it be a roller coaster for Carowinds, or do you think they're going to add another slide for Carolina Harbor? Finally back to Blackbeard's Revenge. Y'all, I would love to take you on slides like this, but Carowinds has a no recording policy on their slides, so I can't take cameras up there. But I'm sure it is. Look at that. Good gracious. They were booking it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun here. Oh, and I also found out why there was a line out here. These people right here are waiting on a tube. That little netted area over there is usually where the tubes are, and they're all gone. So they have to sit and wait out here until tubes come in right there. Once they get their tube, they go up there. And we were headed out just now, and I found a Carolina Harbor hat. Those look really good. I think it's one of the only pieces of merch that I've seen with Carolina Harbor on it. Kind of like this tank top too. All right, we've left Carolina Harbor and we made it out to the car now. So we had a blast today. Couldn't take you guys on a lot of the stuff we were doing because Carowinds' policy with no cameras and all on the rods. Like literally last year I tried to take, I can't remember if it was last year or the year before, I tried to take a camera on the lazy river and they wouldn't let me do it. So they are very strict with the camera policy, maybe for good reasons too, because I did see someone drop their cell phone off a roller coaster and it broke. So yeah, it's probably a good policy for safety and all. But we're done. I hope you guys had a good time walking around, just kind of checking out the water park and seeing what it was all about, because I did too. There's a couple things that changed for 2022, and I hope you guys had a lot of fun seeing it with me. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Thanks for playing. Bye.